That young feather, he has got to be the oldest man I have ever seen alive. His eyes burn with the fire of more than 50,000 sunsets, yet his spirit yearns for the brightness of that very first life-giving sunrise. His face, like a cold stone mask, gives no secrets away, carved as it is with shadows from the Badlands on the hottest of summer days. That young feather, he holds the old power and has the ancient wisdom to use it. At least that's what all the local legends say. That young feather, he has got to be the wisest man I have ever seen alive. His people come from miles around old Indian town just to hear him speak the old words. They leave full of dignity and pride. His voice is like a rumbling thunder chant, and it echoes in each ear. The knowledge of before, hey, it doesn't change from year to year or century to century. That young feather holds the old power and has the ancient wisdom to use it. The legend is clear. That young feather, he has got to be the holiest man I have ever seen alive. His church starts at the point where the ground kisses the sky. His sermon, it's like the wind's song as it intertwines with the wolf's howl and the eagle's cry. His miracle, now that's the magic of every rock, plant, or thing, breathing or not, moving or still, each one a unique being. That young feather, he holds the old power and has the ancient wisdom to use it. The message is life, and the legend is everlasting. Young feather's head is wrapped around a very old rock that just rolls and rolls and rolls, and damn, he moves mighty quick for someone who looks so damn old. His skin is as thick as the hide of a buffalo. The ghost of a mighty chief lives way down deep in his immortal soul. That young feather's head is wrapped around a very old rock that just rolls and rolls. And if he were here right now to give a story to you, his oratory to you might go a little something like this. North American Indian family, so brave, so strong, so proud to be free. Pick up your belongings and go away. Hey, that's what they were told. Native Americans, you can take what you can carry and get the hell out of here. Because Manifest Destiny says you are in the way. Leaving behind you a trail of tears. Leaving behind you a trail of tears. The buffalo is still alive in your spirit. Although the plains are bare, majestic mountains stand their silent purple watch, while the eagle nests high and safe in its lair. Wild horses run free in your memory. The ancient songs, now that's your history. Nature and tribe lived in a sustainable harmony for more than 10,000 years. You are the brave, the wise, the proud, the mighty Cherokee. So proud to be free, leaving behind you so much more than just a trail of tears. The antelope and deer, they still play in your heart. Although the trails are gone, rivers still rage through canyons so deep, and the crickets, they still sing to the dusk and the dawn. Wild horses run free in your memory. The little papoose, now that's your destiny. Nature and tribe lived in a sustainable harmony for more than 10,000 years. You are and always will be the brave, the strong, the wise, the mighty Cherokee, leaving behind you so much more than just a trail of tears. All that pain and suffering, hey, it makes some pretty damn strong medicine. The blood and sweat will eternally mark that trail, all too sharp and clear. Pride and humility, that's the true product of your ancestry. And no forked tongues can erase the grace of your more than 10,000 years. Your brother tree grows strong and tall, like your soul. Although the forests are few, the air there, it still smells good, like wild flowers, like wood. And that sky, it's so brilliant, so brilliantly blue. Wild horses run free in your memory. You ask no one for their sympathy. Nature and tribe lived in a sustainable harmony for more than 10,000 years. You are and always will be the brave, the strong, the wise, the mighty Cherokee, leaving behind you so much more than just a trail of tears. Cherokee person, Anichalaki, proud to be free. Cherokee people, Chilakiyuri, proud to be free. Cherokee nation, Chilakiayeli, proud to be free. Hey ya, hey ya, ho, hey ya, ha, hey. Another story for you children. Why must the history books always look from the conqueror's point of view? A not quite white hand turning the pages feels like an outsider looking in. That's a no-win situation when you've changed the course of entire sovereign nations. What did you learn in school today, my little elk dreamer? Are the wars any less than they were before? Is the water any cleaner? Do they try to teach you about your ancestry with lessons so vague that there's nothing there to see? How will the braves of tomorrow learn the ways of a true and natural man? Where can you search for a path to the future in a plastic and styrofoam wasteland? It's a no-win situation. We've got to apply some preventive education. What did you learn in school today, my little elk dreamer? Is the temperature rising while the forests are dying? Your Mother Earth, she is growing leaner. Do they try to teach you some fork-tongue history about the inevitability and honor of manifest destiny? What did you learn in school today, my little elk dreamer? Hey, hey. One more short one, children, then we will be done. Billy Silverwing, he sits, squatting, on a frog skin throne. He sings the old tribal songs to all the unbelievers in a mystical tone. Do you think many of them really take the time to listen? Hell no. Only Billy knows what those ignorant fools are missing. On eagle wings, he flies through the air. He never let them cut his black braided hair. Where did those cobalt blue eyes come from that never seem to cry? As they stare knowingly beyond the sun, the moon, the sky. And Billy, well, he just sings, flying ever higher on his eagle's wings. That starry-eyed Billy, he never seems to smile, yet his songs seem to laugh and dance and tease you all the while. He sings about the places that you will never go. And he tries to remind you of why you should not let your precious memories go. On eagle's wings he flies through the air. Never let them cut that braided black hair. Those cobalt blue eyes that never seem to cry continue to stare knowingly beyond the sun, the moon, the sky. And Billy forever sings, flying ever higher on his eagle's wings. Hey, hey.